Welcome to Celeb Scene Central. As the old intro used to go, get ready, because you never know what's going to happen on Supermarket Sweep. In the early 1990s, America had shopping-themed game show fever, with titles including Let's Make a Deal, Shop Till You Drop, the Nickelodeon Super Toy Run, and of course, the wildly popular Supermarket Sweep. The objective of these shows was to answer questions and pass various tests in order to get a lot of free stuff. You may have forgotten this bygone era of consumertainment, but the internet remembers. Ex-user Tom Zohar posted about a couple of contestants from a 1991 episode of Supermarket Sweep who presented themselves as business partners who designed sets for plays. "I'm like, oh, I'm sure," Zohar cheekily commented, alluding to their possible romantic relationship. Zohar's ex-post quickly began making the rounds across the internet, where it eventually landed on the desk of none other than Tim Leach, one half of the dynamic duo of shoppers. Leach posted his own reaction on Facebook. After Zohar's original post had racked up over 4 million views on X, it has taken on a life of its own in the thread and comments, he wrote. What a world. It turns out that Leach and his co-contestant, Mark Hammond, were a couple at the time of filming the 1991 episode, and they remain together today. A post on Leach's Facebook page reads, "Just celebrated our 41st anniversary. Married in 2008 on our 25th anniversary as soon as it was legal in California. We ran a business together designing and painting backdrops and sets for 27 years. When asked in the comments, load, Ed, up with all those Pampers on your cart, in the episode's finale, Leach responded, whatever was pricey at the time. Albacore tuna was around $7 a can. Maybe inflation isn't so bad. Supermarket Sweep was one of the most popular game shows of the 1990s, running for 6 years on Lifetime. The show pulled 3 contestant couples from a live audience to compete in a series of trivia questions and mini-sweeps, culminating in the show's infamous Big Sweep, akin to the Showcase Showdown or Final Jeopardy. Tim and Mark fared well on their episode, but ended up losing to David and Paula, a married couple who went home with a whopping $1,264. Game show stakes have certainly changed in the intervening years. Interestingly, speculation over the relationship between a couple of Supermarket Sweep contestants previously launched a whole news cycle back in 2020. Netflix had just uploaded old episodes of the series to its platform in anticipation of the short-lived renewal soon to air, hosted by Leslie Jones. Viewers new and old indulged in the nostalgic bliss of permed-out suburbanites ripping ham hocks and shoe polish off the shelves. Some began noticing similar relics of a bygone time when unscripted television had to stick in a way to a small-minded script. A couple of roommates from Santa Barbara named Kevin and Brandon caught the internet's attention, leading to volley of amateur investigations. Kevin and Brandon, the Daily Beast revealed, were actually roommates, and only roommates. But like Tim and Mark, their close bond endures today, sealed, no doubt, by the fact that they won their episode. So the legacy of Supermarket Sweep lives on, in the delightful discovery of the love story between 2 business partners, in hilarious parodies of the show, and in the enticing prospect of being able to fill up a shopping cart full of expensive items and just walk out of the store. Tim and Mark's episode of Supermarket Sweep can be streamed on Tubi.